Hello, my name is Alberto and I'm here to talk about what's the difference between simple tenses and progressive tenses. So, let's begin. We will use English to recognize and contrast the notion of simple and progressive tenses at the same time that we value narrations in literature. This is something very important if you're interested in writing. Most verbs have two tenses, simple and progressive. In English, we use both tenses to give details about a situation that is happening now or was happening in the past. They mean different things, but cooperate to describe a temporary situation. So, what about the notion of simple and progressive tenses? Well, simple tenses are simple present and simple past. The first one is used in order to talk about permanent situations or about things that happen regularly or all the time. For example, my uncle reads every day. That is, he reads regularly. The simple past is used to talk about short and quickly finished actions and happenings, that is, descriptions of past events. For example, Susan Sontag wrote important essays. That is, the action is already ended. What about progressive tenses? Well, we use progressive tenses in order to talk or write about actions that continued over a period of time. Let's go deeper into the present progressive. This is the form of the present progressive. First, you need a subject that could be a noun. It could be like a personal pronoun, like he, she, they, or it could be like a very specific noun, the plant, my friends and me, Hugo, Paco, and Luis, etc. Then we have this, which is very important, the verb to be in present, that is am, is, or are. It depends of your subject. And then we have this, which is very important, the verb with ing, that is a gerund. Finally, you have a complement. So you really need to pay attention in these two elements. First, the verb to be in present, and then the verb with ing. Those elements are very important in order to use the present progressive. Let's go with some examples. Here we have an affirmative sentence. Harry Potter and his friends are playing fantastic match of Quidditch. So, this is something that is happening right now. At the moment that you are hearing me, at the moment that I am talking to you, Harry Potter and his friends are playing. As you can see, here we have the verb to be in the present and the gerund, that is the verb play plus ing. Here we have a negative sentence. Bilbo Baggins is not eating an apple. Here is Bilbo Baggins. You know, that important character for the Lord of the Rings saga. As we can see here, Bilbo is smoking, but he is not eating an apple. And here again, we have the verb to be in the present, the negative word not, and the gerund, the verb eat plus ing. Finally, we have the form of a question. As you can see, here we have this famous character of Spanish literature, Don Quixote, and his dear friend Sancho Panza. And maybe you are wondering what is going on here. So the question would be, are Don Quixote and Sancho Panza riding a magic horse? Is this something that is happening right now? And again, the question begins with the verb to be in the present, and here you have the gerund, the verb ride plus ing.